Alright, I wanted to check to see if I was live. What's going on? Oh, there we go. I wanted to check if I was live. And I am. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna... There we go. Today we've got a little rainforest action, kind of a hike going on in the background. I've got stereo effects now on my guitar, which is really cool. You hear that? It comes out of both ears. It's really dope. Let me check my volume levels here. There we go. I also got new... Oh, hey, what up, Raven? Raven in the house. Raven's got a new song. I want to play it. Romanian government won't let you watch the stream? Bro, I don't believe it. I don't believe you, bro. Really? I want to play Raven's song in a little bit. I recently put my guitar into stereo so you can hear how the delay, it's like on both sides, and then the reverb does the same thing. 720p? What? No, I was just saying that it's in stereo. Like the guitar effect I have is stereo. I plugged in two instrument cables into my interface. Oh yeah, I've had this pedal forever, and I'm getting this new one that has like all the stereo effects, but I didn't realize this one had stereo reverb and delay, so that's pretty cool. So I'm like excited about that. Is it AI? Let's see. I swear I saved this like 2 years ago, and it was kind of before there was a lot of AI. I think this is real. I sped it up, bro. It's at 2 times speed right now. So, because I wanted it to move faster. You know what I mean? Here. I think 2.5 is good, you know? Keeping up the pace. Dude, the new song is crazy. How do I find it? I'm gonna play it. Let's see. What's over here? Let me pause this. Pause on that. Is this the new one? Oh yeah, 13 hours ago.
I've been grinding for a long time, messing up for no bill. No bill, so that's how you feel, can't believe that it's for real. I hear it all, I got 4 years. I hear my voice in my own speakers. Don't got a cup, but my voice still. I feel like cheering a soul seeker. When the sound corn, you lay some goals and bleachers. Look at me, tell me, go Raven, crow.
Subtitles. Bro's at a gas station, like straight up gassing it up, bro. Burgers. I think it sounds good without the guitar. You know what I mean? Like, I do a lot of solo guitar, you know? And, like, I always listen to songs and I'm like, there's no solo guitar. And it's like, because people don't want to hear it all the time. I just like it, you know? But, like, people don't really want to hear it, like, all the time on a song. You know that. I think that was amazing. Dude, that was one of my favorite songs you've done, bro. Song is already, yeah. I don't know. It felt like if it had a lot of instruments, but it felt like there's a lot of there's a lot of room for your vocal to come through. You know, like you really, like made room for your vocal. Like it sounds really professional. Did you use like a flanger or a phaser on your vocal at all? Let's see. There we go.
This fire was made by chords.
Yeah. I was made by chords. AKA let's go. AKA the crew. This. I got this energy all up in me. In my search for happiness, there were many obstacles. So I had to stay alerted. I was cruising on my bicycle. I said, did you hear my verses? I promise this not a verses. Tell me, did you find a purpose? I love you, but they gon' hurt us. Spoke to death before, like a couple of times, and I survived like every single fucking time. And it was not easy, my love. 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 Do you remember the pain in my voice? Man, that shit was depressing. Man, that shit was a lesson. Man, that shit was a blessing. And even depressive, my music had message. My music had message. Go back and check it. That shit is amazing. And I am a legend. They don't even know it. They looking at me, blinding their eyes, sleeping and snoring. And I really am a vampire. Look at these thieves. They shining and glowing. They flashing and showing. In my search for happiness, there were many obstacles. So I had to stay alerted. I was cruising on my bicycle. I said, did you hear my verses?
I like this, Raven. This is cool. Did you find a
I
purpose?
love you, but they gon' hurt us.
Nice. Bro, you got a neck tat? What? Bro, I didn't know you had a neck tat.
At least that's what I learned. That's what you should learn. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you hurt, you keep going. Yeah.
That's cool. Bro, straight got a neck tat, dude.
Do it for us.
That's cool, man.
I say
This
love.
fire was made by chords.
Come, you.
Awesome, man. Yeah, tats are cool, man. I gotta get more tats. I have a ton, but like they're just small little ones. I need to get some more tats. Alright, I don't want blues right now. What else do we got? Acid jazz. Yeah. Oh, you got it when you were 17, the neck tat? That's dope, man. 17 with the neck tat. Hey, you don't even know how to respect that. Hey. Were you a good teenager, or like were you kind of a shithead? I was actually myself. I was okay. Like I wasn't like I was kind of a good kid, but like also a little bit of a shithead. But how about you, Raven? I feel like Raven, you were like a good kid, but like you were like a little bit like you were probably smoking weed. Did you ever smoke weed when you were a kid? I was the guy to ask about it. Hell yeah, dude. I skip school and go home and smoke in the house. Wow, so people didn't really smoke weed back then? 2010s? In Romania? It's crazy. Isn't it like illegal over there? I think weed's illegal, right? Here it was illegal until like it was kind of illegal because I'm in California, so it was like it was legal, but like you had to be over a certain age and like you had to get a card, which was so easy. I got a card as soon as I could. Back like 2012 when I turned 18. I think 2012, yeah. And but it became legal here in the United States, basically. Or at least in California, in 2016. Yeah, I remember. I don't even smoke in my videos. It's just JFX added in post production. I never touched a J in my life. Yeah, I used to smoke all the time, and then I stopped because like I got it was just too much. Like I don't know, I started hating it. Like I would smoke all the time, like in my room or like outside with my friends, and then eventually And then eventually it was like, oh, this sucks. Like I would get paranoid, you know? Oh, thanks for deleting that, bro. I would get super paranoid, dude, and I would just be like freaking out, you know? Like no one could tell, but it was in my head. I was freaking out, and then I'm like, bro, I gotta stop doing this because it just got. I don't know what happened. It just started. But I'll do mushrooms here and there. Mushrooms. I've tried LSD a lot, but mostly just mushrooms. I know, I tried everything. I thought it was like, oh, it's because I'm smoking sativa. And then I was like, oh, like, that's not it. Because I tried indica, didn't work. And then I was like, oh, I'm having too many PGRs. Like, you know, there's too many PGRs in the weed. So I tried a bunch of homegrown, and then that did the same shit. And I tried, like, CBD weed where there was very little THC. Same thing. Yeah, when you get older, there's like stuff to worry about. Yeah, weed, OG Kush, yeah, it just started fucking me up, cause like mushrooms doesn't do that to me, like, but I don't do it all the time, like, if I do like some shrooms, like, and just like really chill, and like think about life, you know, and like, just really try to like uncover like my feelings, it feels really good, but when I smoke weed, I get so paranoid, and then it smells like weird, dude. Like I used to like the smell of it, but it gets all on my clothes. Like I can't smoke it. I even tried like smoking. It's all in my breath, and it's all in my lungs. Like if I take an edible, I tried that too. It still gets me paranoid, but. Yo. Yeah, mushrooms are good. It's so much better than weed, especially because you're not just tripping. Like you take like a little amount, and then like it's so good. Like versus like just taking a whole bunch and tripping balls. You know, like I've done both, but I don't know. recommend a song. Yeah, for sure. After this one. Alright, that one was fun. Acid Jazz. Back in track. By Dix Music Studio? Dix. That's a D-I-X Music Studio. Alright, let's see. Which one? Bando, Oak Boy, Double Back. Alrighty. John Belushi. I didn't know who that was until yesterday. Oh, what happened? Double Back. Brando. This guy?
It's so wet.
I can't find it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm going to.
Break this on.
was fun. That was fun. Jazz funk. Let's do that. What's that?
I
is hard, dude. The music industry is like, fuck, dude. I'm gonna like go on a little rant here, but it's crazy how many people in the world, like, I'm not trying to sound elitist or like, I really hate doing this. Like, I hate like being like, oh, I know more than other people. Like, I hate doing that, but like, dude, there's so many music NPCs. Like, I'm not saying musicians, but like just people. I'm not saying that people are NPCs, right? What I'm saying, that's not true, right? But what I'm saying is their taste in music is like they're an NPC. Like, they just listen to like whatever the fuck. Sorry, I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to curse on here, but they just listen to whatever. Like, they just get on Spotify. Like, oh, there's a new song, and then like they just get a new song. They listen to like just some random new song that's on like some rap. If they like rap, it's like, oh, there's a new song, and they just listen to it. Like, new songs are great. I'm just saying, like, that if that's all you listen to, and you're like getting in beefs over like which rapper's better, or like not just rap, like pop music too, right? Or if you're just into metal, like I have one friend, he's like my childhood friend, he's really cool, but he's like only into metal. Like, he just listens to like every new metal song, and he won't listen to anything else. And I'm just like, bro. So you got like people who aren't willing to listen to underground people, or they're not willing to discover new artists, you know? Which is good. That's just natural. But it's like, if like the world would be different if people like cared a little bit more about music and actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually wanted to like find new artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's just like fast food. Yeah. Dropped a new Fortnite burger. I gotta check out the Fortnite burger, dude. Or like, there'll be like meme songs, and then everyone listens to like remember that? And then they won't like keep listening to the guy. Like, remember Roddy Ricch? And then like no one listened to any of his other music. Like, basically. Or like Designer, like he had that one song, I got broads in Atlanta, and then like, I don't know, dude. Like, people need to like, I don't know what people need to do, but like, I think the world would be a little better for artists if people appreciated music a little bit better, you know? But at the same time, does he have a new song? Maybe I'm wrong about Designer, dude. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's cool. I know. And then, see, I like people who like, you know, Anthony Fantano. I hate that guy, but like I love watching some of his videos because I learn about so much new music. Being a clown, yeah. But like I like learning about new music. That's why sometimes I'll watch Anthony Fantano. Even though I don't like the thing I don't like about him is when he critiques albums and he's like, "Oh, this was bad, that was good, this was bad." Because music is subjective, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's subjective to an extent, you know. Yeah, no, I don't like him. Dude, I've followed him. I've subscribed, unsubscribed, subscribe, unsubscribe. But when I actually watch his videos, yeah, the Joey Badass thing. When I watch his videos, though, I learn about new music. Like, so I like that because I want to stay. Like, I want to learn some new songs. Like, I want some artist that only has 100,000 views on their biggest, you know, song, but they're kind of famous low key, or like even less. But like, you know, I want like a 10,000. You know, like I want to learn more good artists that people appreciate. You know, but I don't just learn from him. Like, you can learn some good like artists on Reddit and stuff. Anyways, I'm just saying, I wish people cared. Like who's gonna like I'm never gonna have like a fucking, I don't know much about Twitch, but I'm never gonna have like a bunch of followers with like on this thing on Twitch. Like I'm never gonna have like 10,000 people watching unless like I start doing crazy shit. Like if I start like talking, and even then probably not, but like if I start talking and going oh blah blah and like and then just doing a little bit of jam like and then just talking about shit and like reacting to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because like people don't want to just listen to a guy just play the guitar all day, but that's fine. It's just what I like to do, you know. You know what I mean? All right, I'm done ranting. Yeah, dude, I used to get rated when I would do it in the morning. Like I would do Twitch at like California time, like 12 p.m. or like 1 p.m. California time, and I would get like rated, or I do it in the morning. But now I'm doing it at like it's like 1:30 a.m. right now. I told myself on Sunday I'm gonna do it at a normal time on Sundays, and I totally forgot it was Sunday, dude. Yesterday or whenever it was. I forgot it was Sunday. Dude, let's go Europe, bro. Let's go Europe. Oh, no way. Okay, I can get like a European. I need some more friends in the EU, dude. Bro, what if we both sold out, dude? Like, what if we sold out and we were just like, yeah, dude, and we just reacted to YouTube, right? Like you're holding like a fucking MPC Mini, you know, like, and you're not really playing it. And I'm like doing this, I'm not playing it, and we're just reacting to fucking YouTube shit. Oh. You're right, dude. Most people want a reaction. Alright, geez. If any of my friends are watching later when I post this on YouTube. Oh yeah, sorry that like I was talking a lot in this one and there's a lot of stops and we were jamming, But I got a new I got a tube screamer pedal. Check out my pedal board actually. Oh, how do I do this? I don't think I can. Dang, I can't show it. But I got a tube screamer TS808. And I ordered what's coming in tomorrow. I give myself an early Christmas present. I got this cool wah pedal where you can adjust like everything on it, like how much it does this and that, and how the cue, so it's smoother. And then I got a big muff fuzz. I'm very excited for that. I've wanted a big muff for a long time. I had the same pedal board for like 2 years almost. Like didn't change a single thing, and then just recently I changed. I got like a bunch of shit. But here's the tube screamer. It's just what I needed, honestly. Like here's like my clean tone. It's my clean tone, and then here's like the clone on. It's like limited in the amount of gain it has. And then the tube screamer, bro. This thing, like, with that, like, here, hold on. First, here's my JCM 800, like, Angry Charlie. It's very wide range, so it doesn't cut through like that. It's very wide range, but here's the tube screamer. Oh, well, hold on. Here's a clone. And then here's the tube screamer. Gives me like a really cool overdrive, like a pretty solid overdrive without sounding like a metal song or something, you know, like a you know. But like Kirk Hammett uses these. So here's like my Kirk Hammett tone I'm trying to get. So I use the tube screamer with the JCM 800. Here's like my best Kirk Hammett tone right now. How does that go? It goes. It's not perfect. It's actually pretty bad. I'm not really good at that. But, you know. Yeah, the thing is. Too much depth. I really want to get like as many tones as I can out of like, you know, the pedal board so that I can, you know, I can do like a bluesy thing, you know, like this. I can do like a nice clean, funky. What's on? Oh, tube screamer. I can do like. You know, I can do like a little jazzy thing. I'm screwing up right now, but yeah, I got more pedals, and so I'm happy about that. I got another one coming. The wah that I use, it does this thing. It's like either on or it's off. Like it's either here or it's here. There's no like soft sweep, you know. So like I got something coming in that you can tweak it so it's a little bit more, a little softer sweep. All right, I gotta pee really bad. Be right back. Why didn't I have the music on? What the hell? That would have been way cooler if I left the music on. I just had the music off the whole time. Holy shit. I gotta get better at this. Music was straight up off. Alright, let's play something else here. What do we got? Funky groove. Gorgeous funky groove backing track. This sounds good. Raven bread? Is it good? Damn, you know how to make bread, dude? You can make a lot of girls happy with that bread, bro. I just call it bread and I just mix shit together and put it in the oven. Dude, that's better than I can do, man. Is it like a dessert? I love pasta. I went out to eat today. I got some pasta. I'm gonna make pasta. I like making pasta. That's what I meant to say. I like making pasta. I'm gonna make some pasta tomorrow. Yeah, dude. Pasta's good. I had like a 4 cheese, like a quattro formaggi or whatever, gnocchi, and there was pancetta in it. It was good. I'm gonna put on something else. Dude, I bet your bread's dope, man. Some dank bread. A boulder shade. A boulder shade. As you do. So thick from the apple juice, it wouldn't have flattened. Apple juice, yeah. That's crazy. Apple juice, man. I gotta try this bread. but all right, it was dope. It was fun. If anyone's watching, thank you for tuning in. It was a blast. See you next time. I'll probably be on tomorrow night because I'm getting new pedals tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably be on. So, or I don't know when. Tomorrow, probably. All right. Thank you so much. Peace out wherever you are. Peace. If you're in United States, go to bed.